Ladies, and welcome back to the Down Under Gamer channel. It is the Down Under Gamer here, and we are back with episode 12 of our Lydian Empire Let's Play campaign for Imperium Universalis 2.2 mod for Europa Universalis 4. So obviously, in the last episode, unfortunately, not a whole lot happened. We're just kind of like dealing with rebels, getting ourselves ready for obviously our push down here against the Rhodian alliance of these Ionian city-states. Obviously, if I recall, we did a little bit of expansion of the navy, all that sort of good stuff, and just generally getting the armies ready to go. So if we just have a quick look, alright, so we've got maximum organisation, so that the plan here is to obviously move in, hit these guys, hit their armies hard and fast, wipe them, and then obviously use our fleet to try and contain the city-states down here and stop them from, you know, obviously landing their troops and running amok, because we don't particularly want to have to deal with their heavy hoplite armies. So let's see what happens. But all in all, how are we looking? Yeah, a couple rebellions ready to pop soon, but hey, no guts, no glory. Let's get this underway. So, Kos, Kamiros, Lindos, Ilios, Halkanasos. Alright, let us do it. So let's click over a day. These guys will now come to war. So we'll march straight in. We'll hit that army. Alright, first army wiped. Fantastic. And second army wiped. Fantastic. So as we can see, we've got 21,000 stacks sitting right there. So we will drop this speed down to speed 3, I think. It just runs a little bit smoother, and in the event that something weird happens, then hopefully I will catch it. So alright, so let's drop a siege force there and then come back to siege force there. Oh no. Walls breached already, that's wonderful. What was that? That's 3,800 though. What's our leader got? He's got 1 siege. This one's got 2 siege. Come on, what's going on, buddy? 2 siege and 1 siege. And 1 siege is you know, obviously doing a bit more work, isn't he? But anyway, it is what it is. So far, so good. How are we looking? So we can still do 1 state, but that's alright. We'll probably take a bunch of territory from this war if everything goes according to plan. So we don't want to go using all of our admin power just at the minute. So 3,600 there. Alright, these guys are starting to come down. Now, how much manpower have we got? It's 43. Righto, we're making plenty. So maybe when this gets down to about 3,000 defenders, we'll try assaulting, I think. Get that siege over with, so that way that army can sort of rebuild, get its morale back up. And then we can annex these guys, get them out of the war, and then move on to the next target. So obviously the goal will be to sort of jump from here onto there. And once this is taken, then we'll land both armies in quick succession into one of these provinces. What do we got? Farmlands. Yeah, it's all basically grasslands, farmlands. Okay. So there's no real sort of terrain bonuses from landing in any sort of particular province there. So that's okay. We'll just land on one and then real quickly load up the other one and get it landed. So. So we're looking, rebels are behaving themselves, that's good. Ah, that's not so good. Military leader has left us. That was our Siege 2 general. Beautiful, we can get a general from them. Let's pull the cavalry out. Attach the general to them. Oh, he's a bit of a beast. Nice. He is leading the spearhead when we land in Rhodes. Now he should hopefully. Oh, there we go. Halicarnassus. And there is another surrender. Lovely. And still unable to capture these enemy ships. I don't know why. Probably my naval tech is not high enough. I would suggest. I would think. So lovely. They are taken care of. We've just successfully converted one of our provinces. Right, time to get these guys over here. How's the fleet look? Looks pretty solid actually. Nice. Let's go and convert another province, another cheap one. Sure. Walls breached already. I love it. Oh, it's only... Alright, let's see if we can get this done quickly. Looks like we should do it. Lovely. Let's plunder everything so that you can carry and leave. Still didn't get the take. So that costs. Thank you very much. Core. Now let's get the new god general. What is his name? Sedates the Younger. So let's see what happens here. Absolutely nothing. Wonderful. Now that we've already won the war, our allies are willing to join us. I love it. Absolutely wonderful. Send this guy over here. Oh, there's 4,000. Okay. How about that one there? What have they got? They've got a 2,000 garrison. Alright. We've got this in the bag, so it's not a big deal. This guy, this general, he must have like super siege ability or something. He's managed to breach the walls on every settlement rather fast. It's interesting. And there is the first revolt. That's not good. Where is it? So it's up here. Okay. So what we might do... Can we do it? No, we can't because the forts are in the way blocking us. Alright. So once we knock these fortifications down, probably this one, I dare say. Yeah, because that's the big one. Of course. Who's this? Camiros. Alright. Alright, we've got a few more rebellions getting ready to pop, so we need these sieges to hurry up. And there is another one. Where is that one? That one... down here. Okay. Oh, he's a bit of a bigger one. That's okay. Great feasts. National unrest. Wonderful. Nobles refuse. Ah, that's no good. Plundering. Excellent. Let's annex them. Oh, they are not going to... Alright. So we'll send him over there. He's our level 2 siege. We'll assault. Hopefully we will win that assault. And then we will come in, we'll stack wipe that army, and then we'll get one army back to the mainland to start dealing with all these rebellions. Profit from slavery, lovely. Alright, let's go and take these guys out. So this one here, Studious, right. Got a succession crisis happening in Syria. That is good. Hopefully that'll slow them down a little bit. So let's get this guy back, go kill some rebels, and then so Alos, our former disloyal ally, it's just annexed. Pull these guys up. Alright, so where is... he's just sitting there, he's not doing anything. Okay, Heraclian, I am fine with that. So we are going to have to build an army to come over here and lock down Rhodes. So what can we do here? Do 5 units. Alright, so we're going to need probably at least a 10 stack over there, I would think. Let's leave a siege force there. We will come over. Yeah, call for peace, of course. Not until I've taken everything that I've come for. Pass. Right, so they're nearly where they need to be. Wonderful. Come back here. Lindos has fallen. Sue them. Take their land and money. And then our initial war goal. And all that land and money. Wonderful. So let's drop our forts. Right, bring them back up to Safad, capital. Actually, bring them up to Byzantium. So how many extra troops can we build? So 38 of... Right, so let's look at the composition of this army here. They've got the good general, so we'll build 5 extra divisions for him. We'll split that army in half. We'll send half over to Rhodes. We'll leave the other half over here. So let's go 1, 1, and 3. Righto. So 1, 1. 2, 3, and surrendered. Lovely. So send these guys, say, back to Rhodian. Now we can look at doing some more province development to boost that income even more. Sitting on 12 currently. Not bad. Not great, but could be better. So Babylon's got civil war. Syria had civil war. That's unfortunate because Babylon was doing really, really well then too. They're doing really well. They were really starting to come back. So obviously our 9 heavy warships supported by light ships and transports clearly worked out for us. So that's good. We've got a couple more states that we can build, create anyway, so we'll have a look at that next. And what we're going to do is, right, we're going to split these guys down the middle. So put half in here. We'll send them over to there. Oh no, I'm not happy with that. That's our good general. No good general here. Oh, just. To the capital. And this stack here can come on over. The leaderless stack. 43, 43. Awesome. We can take a military tech, why not? So where do I want to base my fleets? Probably up around here because these guys are sort of like the next couple of targets. So we'll start drilling these guys. Start drilling these guys back up as well. So obviously, as you guys can see, we've got a bunch of rebellions creeping up now. So we've only got Ephesian separatists. Cause the old missionaries plugging away, and then the cores are coming along nicely. So we are doing okay, I believe. Oh, nice, and we've just hit a new level of army professionalism, so we can refill garrisons if we find ourselves in a dire enough situation where we need to do that. So if we have a quick squiz around the map, what's going on? So Persia hanging in there strong. Doesn't look like they lost too much. Not discovered Parthia yet. Cappadocia, Cassipian, we have not discovered. Persia's improving. Soxite has a truce with Media. Interesting. And their war to turn Persia into a puppet was obviously unsuccessful. So oh no, our awesome general just got beaten. Anyway, it is what it is. So now we have the ability to build small temples. That's good. That will help boost the economy. So we'll also spam build a bunch of those. So here's this Missos. Where are they? Sure. We can be friends for now. Alright guys, so obviously strategy there was obviously quite sound. You know, hit that, take those guys out. Actually, we might we'll kill these forts while we're talking about it. So corruption's fine. So yeah, obviously hit those armies hard and fast. Stack wipe them. Use our navy to pin those other fleets, you know, in place, because in the event that they had have, you know, managed to get the jump on us, then there's a good chance. We can't risk offending them. Why not? That's fine. I've taken a loan. How did I take a loan? Anyway, so obviously some pretty random stuff happens sometimes. There's 312, okay. interesting. I'm not sure how or why that's just happened. Obviously I missed that event, but it is what it is. So we'll just have to wait until we've built up enough money, and then we'll have to pay that loan off and get rid of it. You know, obviously I don't feel I'm in a position where I want to put the economy under that sort of strain. So you know, paying all that interest and whatnot. But it is what it is. But apart from that, I would say we've got, you know, a bunch of rebellions that are going to pop here, which is going to be kind of a little bit boring. But hey, you know, it's part and parcel of the game. Unfortunately, managing an empire of any respect, you're always putting out brush fires, so to speak. So, but anyway, you know, thanks very much for watching, guys. So I'm going to end the episode here. You know, if you guys enjoyed this episode and enjoying the content here on the channel, then smash that subscribe button, drop this video a like, you know, share it around, and by all means, you know, leave your tips, tricks, comments, all that sort of good stuff down in the comment section below. But apart from that, this is Down Under Gamer signing off. Cheers, mates.